All right, good afternoon, good morning. We wanted to make sure that on a difficult year like this, we still had the opportunity to honor a student athlete we've been watching for a few years now. And this is a day she's been marking on her calendar for quite some time. And from the stories I've heard over time for her and from her coach and from her family, um, she has really put a lot into both in the classroom and on the tennis court. And I've had the opportunity to see her compete um, and to say that it has been an impressive opportunity for me. As a school, we couldn't be prouder to have someone of this caliber represent us on the court and now where she's going next. So we wanted to have this opportunity to honor Lindsey today and have her say a few words on the day she's going to commit to going to Brown University. So I'm going to introduce JL, her coach, who's been with her for a while, and have him say a few words, and then we'll pass it on to Lindsey.
I'll take that off. Hi everyone, my name is JL Pajol. I've been here with the school for the past 3 years. I've been Lindsey's coach for about 4 now. Just quick story of how we met. I remember, I think the first time we met was the match against Faith Lutheran. And I remember the head coach at that time was Coach Freddie, and he asked me to warm her up on court 6. And I remember as I was hitting with her, it's like, oh, she can hit the ball, like ball's going like fast, heavy, some consistence, and from there we start working together, and of course I knew she had a lot of potential. But the work she has put in to get where she's at is well deserved. Um, through those 4 years, I've seen you grown as a person, as an athlete, as a lady. You've matured a lot, and was really grateful for me to see you through those 4 years getting better as a person again, as an individual and as a tennis player. Now I gotta say is I believe that Lindsey should be a source of inspiration for the school, because the Meadows is um, often said as only a academic institution. I believe that that is wrong. I believe that um, you students have way more to that. Like, you can go extracurriculum, which could be art, which could be sports, which could be anything else, and not only academics. And of course, it has a lot of sacrifices, a lot of doubt, a lot of happiness. But again, it's something that's which is available. It's not because you go to the Meadows that is not a possibility. Um, now to I'm gonna talk about. We're gonna let Lindsey talk. The only thing I'm gonna finish is the few accomplishments she had for the past 4 years. She has been a 3 state team champion for the past since she has started in ninth grade. She won a silver ball at Super National in doubles in Minnesota. I believe you won a level 4 in singles in Salt Lake City, and many other titles, I'm sure, before. All right, there you go, Lindsey.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I'll keep the mic back.
Okay. Hi. Thank you, Mr. Gobert, for putting this on still, even with COVID. My freshman self probably did not see this day coming. Definitely not to an Ivy League school either. But this process has taught me a lot about myself and reaching out of my comfort zone. When I was a freshman, I visited a lot of colleges and seeing what my goals would be, and seeing what was realistic or not. And I really didn't know what I wanted to in a college, and But at Meadows, I learned the importance of academics, so I started from there. It was definitely hard for me at first and very stressful, but I learned from going to school for a while how to manage my time. And the teachers here were always there for me if I missed school, and they always helped me make up assignments, so I was never too worried about that. And so if anyone is doubting themselves about managing both academics and athletics here, it's definitely possible, and the teachers will definitely be helpful. And I never felt that I couldn't do one or the other. It was definitely overwhelming sometimes, but I learned the importance of focusing on things that I could control, and that it's okay to step out of my comfort zone. And there were a lot of times where I was uncomfortable, especially reaching out to coaches and responding to them or talking on the phone. But I realized that I couldn't get in my own way, and I wasn't going to let myself get in the way of my hard work. So my parents and coaches like JL helped me a lot along the way, and I really couldn't have done it without their support, because they were always there for me if I needed confidence in myself and picked me up when I felt defeated. And thank you to JL, because he always pushes me mentally and physically in my practices, and he always comes to warm me up for my tournaments, and he always comes to watch them, which is really helpful, and I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thank you everyone. Okay.
So as part of the ceremony, we have a couple forms for her to sign and have the opportunity to put on her Brown University hat. So go ahead, Lindsey. Congratulations.